I don't have the privilege of saying, okay, I can go and get 2 days sick leave and I get curled up in a ball and cry. I don't have that privilege. My work just get burned out. And when the 28th of this month comes and I have my bills to pay, nobody wants to hear, oh, your house burned. Oh yeah, sorry, but when you can pay the bill again. That's the reality, you know. Been an entrepreneur for quite some time, and that has been the life for me. So losing my home last week Wednesday, that was a real big hit, because that's where I supported my family from. That's where, this is where I grew up, you know. So every iteration of what this house was, from the time it was a little board house to the additions to everything, this is all I pretty much know for most of my life.
I know this will be a sad moment, but if you could recall what transpired that day.
Oh, that day was a regular, sweet day. The day was good. I was here cleaning. I had some work to do. So the plan was I was going to do my work the evening time. So I was here, like I said, I was cleaning up. I was supposed to go on mop, realized, oops, me and Kevin were busy clean, so we have to go and get some. I was talking to my son's teacher about a project he had to do. And I had to go and get some Bristol board for the project. I was going to ask a friend to get it, and like everything in my body said, nah, just leave home and go get it. And around 2:45, thereabout, I left here to go to the dome, right, to buy the Bristol board. And when I left there, I went to Home Improvement Harvey, that's just down the road. And we were there. My daughter's supervisor was like, hey, I was in Black Smoke a day. What I was a day birthday. I was like, you was so too, because what? So I just left there. I got back here, I want to say maybe around 3:10. And all I was saying was fire can't treat her. And I was, that is where the tears and the screams and everything happened. So yes, everybody's like, oh, you're so strong, and you're so brave. That was not always, you know. When I saw it, I got out of my car and I literally forgot that the ground was rock. And I just dropped, you know, and I just screamed and I cried, and like there was nothing I could do. The van that we just acquired is parked right next to the house, and I couldn't get through the door to get the keys. They thought they crossed my line door, and I just couldn't, you know. So I had to watch, like literally watch everything I worked hard for just go up in flames. I had insurance at one point, and COVID happened. I had a big struggle, right? And then yeah, so you know, you gotta get back on your horse. I got the quotations, and that was the next thing to do. You know, I had got the van sorted out maybe like a week or two before, with the insurance for that, with the road tax for that, because obviously it's a commercial vehicle, so we did that. And the next thing was, all right, we can start with the house. Hey, it didn't come. You know, we always think we have time. Nobody, well, I couldn't see it coming. You know. It's just one of those unfortunate things. Yeah.
Okay. So how dad and the children?
Everybody is as okay as it could be. This is my father's life. My father has been here at this spot. I want to say well over 55 years. You know, again, he was here from until it was a low house to what it was. So that can't be easy, but he's being as brave and as strong as he could be. My kids are quite the same. They are as okay as it can be. I guess how they are is testament to how I was raised. I am not generally a flustered person. So yeah, I freak out and stuff seeing it, but for me, I can't hit the ground right now. I gotta figure this out. And, I do have my moments. I want to say people need to be mindful of how they judge how people should grieve. You know, they're like, oh, you can laugh and when you're crying. That's simply not my personality. I do have my moments. My grief looks like I can't sleep. Like I said, I dropped down from this ground here. My neighbors literally came and lifted me away. And when I look back, the house is still burned. It didn't change anything, you know. So it's not that I am suppressing anything or any of that. It's, I have to do what I have to do. Sunday was very hard, like I said to you, like watching the house get lit down. everything that I put in place, you know, all the million different colors that I changed, it goes paint, you know, all of that is gone. You know, during the week it was okay-ish because I could still go inside and look around and see what I could find. You know, I still had that. I know I just got a clean slate. There's nothing there besides a few towels that God got to look up at some point, you know. So yeah, and we have to come up with the next steps. I decided to take a moment to breathe because from Wednesday I was just from thing to thing to thing to thing, and I think I already could do this and that, and it caught up with me on Sunday when I realized, this emotion is too much. So I just took a step back from everything for now. So next steps really, there are people who want to donate towards the rebuild. So we're going to set up some accounts. I already went to Rayside Construction, which is our neighbor, to set up something, and they're more than willing to help us as well. I want to go to Carter's, I want to go to HMB just to set up the accounts there so that when people want to donate, at least they can donate in those spaces, to know that it went towards what they wanted to go towards as well. So yeah, I want to say that nothing is too small, and I appreciate every single thing that you guys do. If you give me a ruffle for my hair, I appreciate it because clearly I need to put my hair up, you know. If you give me $2, it's $2 you could have done something else with. Whatever you give to me and my family, we simply appreciate it because I am not entitled to anything. You know, you're not obligated to do anything for me. And the fact that, you know, you choose to sacrifice for me and my family, that has touched me tremendously. The support has been overwhelming. Let's just continue being our brother's keeper. You know, I want to say being on this side of things, I could never see this happening to me. Gratitude, just being grateful for whatever people do, you know, just being thankful for the opportunity to have a community who rallies around and people who care. Every contribution doesn't need to be monetary. Sometimes a simple call to find out if someone is okay, to find out if I'm okay, that's enough for me, you know. So just the attitude of gratitude that I have and that I'm making sure my children have as well, I think that is what is definitely getting me through this process. The fact that it is not as lonely as it could be. Having people rally around me is really, really helping, you know, to know that I don't have to face this alone.